Om Namo Bhagavate Ramakrishnaya. Lessons for Life from Swami Jagadatmananji's inspiring book Learn to Live, Volume 2, Chapter 3. Incredible but true. Nowadays, there is a tendency among the educated people in India to belittle the laws of the inner world. Swami Jagadatmananji has discussed this in the episode Why This Neglect in India. If we get acquainted with the authentic details of the in-depth studies on the subconscious levels of the human mind in the scientifically advanced countries, it would help us to understand the traditional Indian point of view regarding reincarnation. Today in India, students and intellectuals exposed to the Western education increasingly tend to regard these ideas as old-fashioned and without any rational or scientific basis. Perhaps only a handful have reinforced their beliefs by studying the subject systematically. Sincere attempts to understand the greatness and importance of our ancient thoughts in the light of modern scientific knowledge are almost totally absent. While Indian scientists leave no stone unturned to propagate the modern physical sciences, they seem to consider it beneath their dignity to reflect on matters relating to the mind and the spirit. Scientists are bent upon rejecting whatever suprasensory experiences that are reported as fictitious, irrelevant, and based on superstition. The people who fought for India's freedom and the masses generally respected the centuries-old religion and the culture of the land. They had the conviction that India was destined to influence the culture of the world significantly. They were confident that the ancient Indian scriptures had the ability to meet the challenges raised by modern science. But the later generations regrettably neglected these religious and philosophical ideals. How is it that Westerners get attracted to the Indian system of yoga, philosophy, music, and art? It is certainly not for the sake of curiosity or excitement. The ancient sages of this country delved deep into the depths of the human mind and discovered the meaning of life. This is a very important point to remember. The ancient sages of this country delved deep into the depths of the human mind and discovered the meaning of life. They offered people eternal values of life. In countries where science is advancing, there have been attempts to investigate the secrets hidden in the depths of the human mind. Those who are acquainted with the subject of mind and its workings will naturally want to know more about the Indian view of the human psyche. The visionaries and leaders who lived and died for the sake of national reconstruction believed that we must not remain aliens in our own land by forgetting our culture. Owing to the long time colonial subjugation, ignorance, inferiority complex, and imitation, Indians have not ceased to feel ashamed of their own culture and tradition. Hence, Swami Jagadatmananji says, I have presented the authentic evidence available in the West before proceeding to present the Indian point of view about the nature of the mind. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.